Hi, I wanted to pop in and talk about my March recap. I think what is today, April 5th. So I have my trusty reading journal. I do use Goodreads as well, but last year I started to use a reading journal and I have so much fun with it. Maybe I'll do another one where I can show you all the different things that I do, but I have a lot of fun tracking things on my journal. So for March, I've read a total of 7 books, which is my lowest so far this year. The previous 2 months, I read a little bit more, but March was a little bit busy. Of that, so I read 7 books. Of that, I read 1,271 pages. I listened to 17 hours. I do kind of a formula because I do listen at a higher speed. So I try to calculate it because I don't truly listen to the full what they say is a full audio time because I speed it up a little bit. I gave one book 5 stars, 5 books 4 stars, one book 3 stars. I read a total of 30 days, so I missed one day in March for reading, but it was a day that we were traveling and I just didn't get a chance to do it, to read that day. My top book was Across the Vanishing Sky by Catherine Cowles, and this is just beautiful. Look at this. And then, I don't know if you guys can see that. It says, she wasn't just the sun, she was the sunrise. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely loved it. This was my first book that I read in March, but it was my top book. I absolutely loved it. Catherine Cowles, I am a huge fan. Generally, if she writes it, I will read it. This is book 1 of her next series, which is called, and for the life of me, Starlight Grove. So this is book 1 of her Starlight Grove series. Definitely go check it out. It's a small town romance with suspense, and it was just amazing. It's about 5 brothers. I think it's 5 brothers who have a serial killer as a father, and what they're trying to do put good back in the world that they felt was taken by their dad. Absolutely amazing. I loved it. Go check it out. I do have to give an honorable mention to My Kind of Guy by Sarina Bowen. I had so much fun. So I gave this one 4.5 stars. It was so much fun reading. It's an romance. It was very emotional and very touching. Both of the characters were going through a lot. One was a minor league hockey player who was trying to make it up higher, who hadn't been playing his best, but he found what gave him his motivation in a sexy bartender. The bartender who had something really bad happen to him, and what he does to try and overcome it. He does push away our hero because he's just having doubts up on him, but I love how they connected, how they opened up to each other. It was absolutely amazing. Definitely go check it out. And then currently I am listening to the audiobook of something a little bit different, but this is my daughter's and I's book for March. I just need to finish it. It's Triptych by Karen Slaughter. This is a thriller, but it's the first book in the Will Trent series. So we're trying to switch it up and do a couple different things. So we're going to talk about that here hopefully next week. And then I'm currently reading Vows We Broke by Audrey Halliwell. She's a newer to me author. I read a few of her books. I absolutely love Betrayal and Grovel, and this has a lot of it. So I'm a couple chapters in. We'll see how it goes, but just wanted to pop in and talk a little bit about how my March went, what I'm starting to read this month. I'll see you in the next one.